Welcome back to another video, guys. This is one of my elementary school's ski classes that they have. I think it's so cool that they teach the kids how to ski. Specifically, this group is for cross-country skiing. There's another group for downhill skiing. Then, on this day, I participated in a sledding competition for Fujisato. Fujisato is a local city. It's just about 15 minutes away from my house. And I was so excited to participate because this sledding contest only happens here. It's called Kitsujori, and you basically slide on your butt, and you're supposed to do a specific pose. It's like a V in the air, and you're judged on how good you do the pose in the air, as well as distance traveled, so you'll see people marking where your butt lands on the pad. I don't know if it was because it was freezing, but this was the best tonjiru I've ever had. It was so good. And I got second place! Can you believe that? Ashuri Fagang. That's what it says right there. They accidentally spelled my last name wrong. It is what it is. But look, they got a picture of me and it was in the newspaper. I couldn't believe it. I mean, look at how perfect my pose is. I look like the logo that's right behind me. Yeah, they interviewed me and put me in the newspaper. I was so happy. I won a ton of butter mochi and a huge tub of miso paste. It was awesome. And then we had the second race. So this one's different. This one is not the pose and jump off the ledge one. This is like a time trial. So the timer starts at the top and yeah, you slide down this long race. There's this big curve that's really hard to get by. And yeah, so this is just a time trial. That's how you win.
これ111？
はい、111です。
111番。
よいしょ。はい。
はい、バンバン。
This day, we went to the Namahage Festival. This is exclusive to Oga City, and Namahage is Akita Prefecture's Oni, or demon, and he appears during this festival to scare your kids to behave and do well in school, and so they purposely try to grab kids and try and make them cry, and honestly, Akita Prefecture has the highest scores for testing in all of Japan, so maybe it's working. I don't know if I'm a terrible person or if it's just because I'm not a mom, but it was kind of funny to see the kids crying. Also, I forgot to mention that the guys who played Namahage, they all get drunk before this, so they can be a bit clumsy. I love spending time with my kids during recess. It's so much fun. But man, is it tiring because they always have me playing tag or doing snowball fights or making snowmen or pushing them on the swing or looking for bugs or playing soccer. But it's so much fun. I really get to feel like a kid again, and it's the best feeling when I go out onto the playground and then all the kids run up to me and they're yelling and they're like fighting over who I'm gonna play with. It is the best feeling. It really boosts my ego, I feel.
飛ばせよいつまでも君を見つめていたい時が邪魔をしても澄んだ瞳と涙の笑顔この道を今日が照らしてスタートスタートこれから始まる新しい日が来た二人のスタートスタートスタートこれから始まる新しい日が来た二人の
So this is kind of crazy, but this footage was taken the same day as the sushi party because I lent Jessica, one of my ALT friends, my camera, and she took this footage for me of the Ani Snow Candle Festival. It's something that I really wanted to go to, but I had already made commitments to show Misato and the family how to make California rolls, so I went to that. But Jessica was gracious enough to take these videos for me, so this is something that I missed out on. Basically, the whole community gets together and makes snow sculptures. Look at this dog, it's so cute, you can kind of see it. And then they put candles in the snow and stuff. A lot of students are there. I really wish I could have gone, but it was really nice to see this footage. And they even did fireworks. This is by far the worst fall I've had in snowboarding.
Yo, MF Doom,
Mr. Fantastic.
fantastic.
I got to this festival kind of late because I was snowboarding, so I missed the beginning part where the whole community or the people that went to the festival like use a rope to bring up the tree, and then yeah, they burn it down. I think it's a sacred tree. And then they have a bunch of little kamakuras, which is so cute. Kamakuras are like little tiny igloos, but they don't make them out of ice blocks. You basically like hollow out a big mound of snow.
And be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label center for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label center for years. Tight profile, low, like 8 and paid in full. Attract heavy cash, cause the game's centrifugal. Mr. Fantastic, long though like elastic. All my life with twin Glocks that's made out of plastic. Can stand up brown nose and admiring my style, tall bustin' and hats and plotting, playing the quickest. My flow's the sickest, my be the thickest, my dro the stickiest. Street stamped and bona fide. When beef jump, come get me cause they know I ride. True to the ski mask, New York's my origin. Play a fake gangster like an old accordion. According to him, when the D's rushed in, complication from the wild testimony was 10. Told this man to go up and off the board, hit him again. Lame rap snitch, even told on the Mexican. Rap snitches, telling on their business. Sit in the court and be their own star. witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling on their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years.
True, there's rules to this. Fools dare care. Everybody wanna rule the world with tears for fear. Yeah, tell it on the mountain hill. Running up their mouth bill. Everybody doubting still. Informer, keep it up and get tested. Pop through your bubble vest or double-breasted. He keep a lab down south in the Little Beast. So much heat you would've thought it was the Middle East. A little grease always keeps the wheels a spinning, like sitting on 23s to get the squealers grinning. Hitting on many trees, feel real linen. Spitting on enemies, get the steel for 10 men with no brains but gum flap. He said his gun clapped, then he fled after one slap. Son, shut your trap, save it for the delicious rap snitch conditions.
You know what I'm saying?
It's terrible.
Crazy, man. I'm just analyzing this whole game. It's just bugged out, man. Snitching, telling on their own self.
It's a horror.
Around, gonna get everybody bag, man.
Trust it.
Run, get your mama bag. You know your grandma used to be bootlegging, fake hustling.
Great. Loving it. I got all that.
Oh my goodness, this day was so windy, it was ridiculous. That's my supervisor zooming down the mountain. But for me, as a snowboarder, I wasn't even moving because the wind was going so hard against me that I wouldn't move, and I wasn't gonna stay up there because it was like too cold and the wind was so hard it was pelting my face and it hurt. So I got on my snowboard and I sat on it like a sled and just went down the mountain, and my camera went flying out of my lap right here, I think. Yeah, it went flying out of my lap, and I was like going so fast down the mountain that I tried to stop myself as soon as that happened, but still I had gone meters and meters past where my camera fell out, and so I was so worried, but luckily Sean comes into the rescue and goes and gets my camera, so that was awesome. Shout out Sean. This day was the day of the 6th graders Arigato Shukai at one of my schools. It's basically like a little assembly and they do some activities, some games, and the 6th graders are being thanked for being such great 6th graders. This is one of my favorite classes and I was so sad. Like, I'm so happy to see them graduate, but I'm gonna miss having classes with them as 6th graders, but at least I get to see them as middle schoolers. But yeah, they're one of my favorite classes.